Hello, good morning, happy Saturday. I'm just jumping on a minute early to make sure that we are in the right direction. As if you watched last week, you will know that the video did not want to cooperate with me. I'm seeing it in the right direction, so I hope you all are too. Alright, looks like we're okay. So if you jump on, say good morning, hello. Tell me what you're up to today. I am getting ready for my Thanksgiving dinner tomorrow. I have some baking to do for our desserts. And I will be getting ready to do that this afternoon. So I got a few things to discuss with you this morning. Nothing bad, don't worry. Have a sip of my Baileys and tea here. All right, so this is a card that we're going to create today, and we'll create that in a moment. But I'm going to go over a few things. I have a blog, so I'm not sure if anyone knew that, but it's Carrot Tops Creative Co. at blogspot.com, and on that I am doing a couple features. So I wanted to draw some attention to it and let you know, so you can head on over and check it out. What has started as of September the 28th, I think is when I did the post. I did 6 weeks of fall and Halloween. So there's some great ideas on there for your fall projects, and some card ideas, recipes, and all that good stuff. And then as well, starting today, I can't remember what time I set it up to post, but it will post today. I'm doing a 12 weeks till Christmas countdown, so there'll be some Christmas card ideas there for you. Good morning, Valerie. And I'm also doing a retro Christmas, I'm calling it, with new bling. So what it could be is that you have some Christmas stamp sets in your collection and you're looking for ideas to use those. I will give you some ideas in my retro Christmas card ideas and tutorials, and show you how to incorporate some of the new bling embellishments and all that fun stuff that we have. So that is going to start today, and it's going to go right through till Christmas. So you're going to get all kinds of ideas. So head on over to the blog, have a look, and I hope you enjoy. If you have any requests, then let me know as well. Also, tomorrow is the cutoff for the paper pumpkin kit. So if you want to get some quick and easy Christmas cards done to send to teachers, have the kids give to teachers and friends and stuff like that, this is a great little kit to purchase, and cutoff is tomorrow, and then we will get a new one. And then what released this week, and mine is on its way, is this adorable tag kit in the catalog. So if you like to do packaging up for teachers and friends and neighbors and stuff like that, it comes with some great little bags, which they're on order. So I will go live when my order arrives, I think on Tuesday or Wednesday, and I'll show you what the entire kit includes. But it's super cute and easy way to get together with some friends, make some tags and little gift bags and stuff like that. So great kit. That's on the website, so you can go to the shopping with me and you can look for those fun things. All right, so let's hop on into the Gorgeous Leaves set and dies. And then we'll talk about a few other things while we make our card. So I'll bring the card back in here. So this beautiful set has a bunch of leaves and some backgroundy kind of stamps to it. It's a red rubber stamp. Just make sure the light doesn't reflect off of it. It's got some great stamps in here and little leaves that you can use. Obviously you can see in the stamp we're using today, we're using that wood grain, and it's so like lifelike. So super pretty. I also featured, sort of more so in this one, the intricate, what are they called? Intricate Leaves dies, which there's some great ones. And as you can see, I've used this one here in our card, but it just cuts out such great detail that it's just gorgeous. And it's got a great sort of twig, and like all of the die cuts match up with the stamp set. So great set there. I also paired it up with an old one that is still in the catalog. It did carry over from last catalog. This lovely leaf here is the one that I used. And basically what it does is it'll cut out the outside, and then it does this stitching detail in it, which is just gorgeous. So lovely. And then of course this set does not have any sentiments. So I pulled the sentiment to be Thanksgiving related from I'm just trying to find it to the side of me here, from the Pretty Pumpkins stamp set. But you can use any sentiment that you want, obviously, from your collection. So gorgeous set that if you are a fall lover like me, because I live in Alberta and I do not like winter. So because it's cold and it snows and I just don't like it. So fall is my new season. So let's get started with all of our goodies. So in your prep instructions, I gave you, just moving my stuff around here, I gave you that you needed the stamp set and the die sets. I think I forgot that other one though, to be honest, that I look now. So it's called Stitched Leaves. And we need a card base that is 5.5 by 8.5, and it's scored at 4 1/4. You need a basic white piece for your inside, and it is 4 1/4 by 4. And you also need the same size for your card front. Then we have a piece of the Craft 6x6 paper for our die cut, which I'm gonna die cut live here today. And then gold metallic specialty paper. This paper is gorgeous. It has just like a brushed look to it, and it's amazing. So a piece of that for the die cut as well. I have some just die cut embellishments for the inside that I had left over in my little bin. And then I've got a vellum piece, which I've already embossed just because the heat gun is really noisy, so I do it ahead of time, for your sentiment. And again, I used the sentiment from Pretty Pumpkins, and I've embossed that with black embossing powder with my heat tool. So we will cut that out. And then of course you need your envelope to finish off, because we don't want any naked cards. And I've also used the Baker's Twine Essential Pack. So it comes with 5 different twine. So there's black, gray granite, very vanilla, white, and crumb cake. So crumb cake is the one that we're going to use today. And then we're going to use our early espresso ink. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and get our dies out to die cut first. And I'm not going to bring the machine into view because it's big and bulky, and we will just avoid that silliness. But I am using this die to cut off the Craft, and I'm using the one from the Stitched Leaves, the 2, so they nestle together, to cut my metallic. So I'm just going to go to the side here and cut these really quickly. And because I have strips of paper, I can do them in one pass through the machine with my plates. Quick and easy. So we've got that one, and then we've got this one. And I'm just gonna kind of brush out all its insides there. So that literally took me 2 seconds. And we'll just punch these little bits out. A trick with your embossing machine, if you're cutting a boss, sorry, I should call it, I have to give it a name. Anybody got any suggestions? It needs a name, my machine, so that I can say, you know, I'm going over to get Bob to cut my stuff or whatever. He needs a name. Or a girl's name, doesn't matter. All right, so we've got those cut out. Let's put those to the side there. So gorgeous, right? This is a pretty easy card. And then we will grab our stamp set. Got quite a mess going on here on my desk this morning. And we are going to stamp our background with this wood grain. So I just kind of did 3 stamps along, overlapped a little bit. I think it looks pretty cool, so I'm not too worried about it. Oops, don't have a second sheet on my inside. While I'm got the stamp set inked up, I'm going to do my inside as well, so I'll show you. So I just did that, and then I added those little die cuts that I had lying around. And then the envelope, I also did the wood grain, so we'll do that as well. So I just kind of alternated there and did the same on the envelope. Just like that. So we got it all done at once. So the nice part about this is I've used one color. So if you have a limited supply of ink pads, you don't need a lot to put this card together. You could do it in different colors. It does not need to be in the brown. I just wanted the simplicity of it, so I used the brown, but it would look good in greens and oranges and yellows. The gold metallic kind of goes with all of those fall color shades. So we're just attach that with our seal to the front. Simple and easy. And then we will take our dimensionals and we're going to pop up this die cut leaf. Just like this. We'll go ahead and put that down where we like it. There we go. I think that looks pretty nice. So who's creating along with me? Type in the comments if you're creating this card. If you love this set, you have this set, it's on your wish list. You may not be creating, you may be doing what I'm going to be doing after this and baking and preparing to have dinner. Either tonight or tomorrow, depends on when you do it. All right, and then I'm just tying a bow with the crumb cake colored twine from that twine pack. See, I'm not using linen thread today, you guys. Isn't that a shocker? Do love me my linen thread. All right, so we'll do that. And then I just took, actually those are too long. Let me cut them down just a smidge more. I'm just gonna fray this. So the twine is kind of wound, I guess for lack of better words. So you just wanna kind of twirl it and unwind it so it kind of gets what I've got on this card. It kind of gets a whole bunch of little edging. All right, while I do this, we'll talk again about what is going on. So we've got some classes coming up. You'll find those on my Facebook page under events. We've got the gorgeous leaves, which I will show you when I show you some other samples made with this. I'll show you the ones we're doing in class. I've also got, which will be on the 24th of October. I'm also doing on the 17th of October, the nuts for about squirrels. stamp set and cards, which I will show you those as well. Cutoff is tomorrow though, for anyone that I have to ship to. I like to kind of give Canada Post a little bit of leeway to get things on time, so usually the week seems to be good, seems to be working for me. So if you'd like to do that class and get a kit and you live out of town, I need to know by tomorrow so I can get that prepped up. So I'm just using a little bit of my multi-purpose Tombow to attach the twine to it. I'll just hold it for a second. And then what else? I've got obviously the blog stuff that I talked about at the beginning. Good morning, Norma. If you weren't on in the beginning, I've got some series going on my blog, which is Carrot Tops Creative Co. at blogspot.com. So there's going to be some fall and Halloween card ideas on there and tutorials. And I'm also starting the 12 weeks, I'm sorry to even say it, it's coming fast, till Christmas countdown series. And then I am doing a retro Christmas. So if you've got some old stamp sets, not old, they could be from last year, they could be from many years. Most of mine will be probably within the last 3 years. Sets that I've created with. I will give you ideas to use those sets and also incorporate some of our new bling and accessories and stuff like that into them. There'll be packaging ideas, there'll be gift tags, there'll be all kinds of ideas. I don't want to give too much away. I want you to go over there and check it out. So that'll be going on until basically Christmas. You'll get ideas over there. So mark it on your calendar to check out that blog and see what's going on. The fall stuff posts on Monday. I noticed that for some reason my last one didn't post, so I will correct that today and make sure that it gets up for the fall and Halloween series. And then the other one will start today. I just don't remember when I scheduled it to start, at some point today. So I just did what we did last week and I cut around the words that I embossed. Thanks, Norma. And it will just stick down with a couple glue dots, simple and easy. So then we'll go ahead and we'll put our little leaves that I die cut. I'm not even sure where I got these from. I don't know if they came out of... Sorry guys, I don't know what set those came out of. Oh, I know. It's right here. The Beautiful Leaves die set. And this coordinates with the Beauty of Tomorrow. So these leaves here, I was doing a project and I was just using the outline. I made a stencil with them. And so these are all my little die cuts that I had left over. That's where they came from. And I'm just going to take my bronze blend and just add some texture splatters to them. And probably my Wink of Stella too. There, that looks pretty cool, eh? So we'll take our Tombow and I'll just kind of glue on the back. So I will also, while I do this, announce some winners of prizes for Stampin' Up, or for celebration stuff, sorry. It is Stamping Up stuff, obviously. Valerie, you're on here. So Valerie, I've drawn your name for the Summer Shadows dies and then the card that I created with that. So if you want to just private message me and let me know your address and I will ship these out to you. And then Kimberly, I'm not sure if Kimberly Sterling's on this morning. Kimberly, I've got some Delicate Dahlias dies, or stamp set, sorry, for you and the card that I created on the live with it. So you're welcome, Valerie. So I have your address, so I will get this in the mail and ship that to you this week. So congrats, ladies. Thank you for tuning in and watching and commenting and posting and all that good stuff. I appreciate it. So we'll just go ahead and glue this down on the inside. So just nice, simple, beautiful card, I think. So that is it. We've recreated it. Simple and easy. So let's show you the cards that will be featured in the class. So we are going to make this one for sure because it's gorgeous. Here's another one that I created with the die cuts and some gold foil. I've used our gold leafing on the die cut here, and then I don't know where I got that grading from. I'd have to look it up. And then some of that In Good Taste Designer Series paper. So, and then I've used an older embossing folder, but I will recreate. But the timber one would look really nice on the back of this, which is a new embossing folder. I think this one's called Dainty Diamonds. So if you do have it, you could definitely use it. But a nice, thanks Val. Yes, simple and simplistic. I kind of am gravitating towards those cards for some reason lately. Here's another one that I've made that is very, very easy. I've used the background stamp from this Gorgeous Leaf set on the back just to give some texture in behind the vellum. So I've embossed that vellum with, what is that one called? Painted Texture, just to give it some dimension, and it kind of, like, it embosses it so that it kind of gives you like a hard sort of white line. I don't know how else to describe it, but as you can see. And then that Bedazzling Designer Series paper from Celebration, I'm trying to use it up. So just a simple die cut out of that. Nice sort of masculine, say, birthday card, but still has a little bit of punch to it. And then just those matte black dots, which just keep it nice and simple, and an embossed sentiment. And my linen thread, of course. So simple and easy. So those are the 3 cards that we'll create in the Gorgeous Leaves class on October the 24th. So if you're interested, you can sign up in the events there, and then I'll be in touch. Whoops, this one's upside down. This one uses the die cuts out of the stamp set and the leaf that's in there as well. And then I've die cut out of some cork paper. So I didn't put a grading on this one yet because I don't know what I'm going to use it for. This is the Naturals. Oh, I don't even remember the name of it. It was like that wood grain paper that we had. I've got a whole bunch in my stash, so I really just wanted to use it up and create this card. But I use my blends to color it. So if you do have this in your stash, remember that you can color it different colors, like hardwood, because it's kind of got that texture, that paper. You can color it in different colors. So on this one, I made myself a little sample. I used Smoky Slate, Soft Suede on this middle one, and Crumb Cake on the bottom one. So those are the ways that it changes it. And it looks really, really cool, I think. So this could be another sort of masculine, wintry, fallish sort of birthday that you have. But I've left this one blank because I'm not sure what I'm going to use it for. And then this one is inspired by one of our artisan team members, Tammy Wilson. And I've kind of put my spin on it. She did it in different colors, and I just sort of changed it up. She had a different greeting and stuff like that. But I love cutting up my ribbon. So cutting it in half, because sometimes it's just too big and I want, like, you know, a 1/4 inch ribbon. So I've taken the Fine Art Floral gold ribbon, and I've cut that in half, and then I took our gold shimmer ribbon. Sorry, I don't know the exact names. I should have write them down. I've cut that one in half as well, and then paired it up with my linen thread, of course. And basically I've just tied bows on all of those, and then I've layered them on top of each other. This might cost a bit more in postage, so this may be a hand deliver only card, but the effect of it is stunning. And then I've used my dauber to stamp in Bumblebee, and then highlight in, what color did I use? I think it was Old Olive. I could be wrong though. I can look it up. You can definitely ask me and I will let you know. Yes, you need to use vellum, Valerie, for sure. It's so much fun. So I've used it here, obviously, and embossed it with just a, I see you and you are wonderful. This border is from a die out of Ornate Layers die set. And then I've used that macrame background. Hopefully the camera's picking that up. And then Tammy, which I did copy from Tammy, she used different embellishments. So we've got the Ginny gems, we've got gold metallic dots, and then we've got those gilded gold dots, I guess they're called. And it just sort of creates this really cool effect. I love mixing up. So you'll see a lot of that now because I think this is brilliant. Just mixes it up and makes you use some of them. If you only have like 1 or 2 left on a sheet, it's a great way to use the extras. And then I've just done that wood grain background and just a cutout and stamp of the leaf. So that's that card there. So like I said, artisan team member Tammy Wilson designed that one, and I just took some information from it and or inspiration, sorry, and recreated that with my little spin on it. So nice and cool. And then I said I was going to show you the cards that we're going to create in the squirrel class. So this is a stamp set. All the details are under events, but here's one of the cards that we will create for that. Super cute. Nice fall one. I am using some retired stuff on here just because I have a whole bunch of it and I can host a class with it. And then this cute little one. So kind of some geared towards sort of maybe giving to a man for fall or for any occasion. And then the greetings can be changed to whatever you want. So nice and fun. So that cutoff is on the 10th, like I said. And what else do I have? Like I said, Valerie's won a prize, Kimberly's won a prize. What else do I need to cover? Cover that again. That ends on Sunday. And then this kit will be coming next week. So I will show you what it's all about. And then the only other thing is hop on over to my blog, so Carrot Tops Creative Co., and check for the 6 weeks of fall and Halloween and the, what am I calling it? 12 weeks till Christmas countdown and the retro Christmas card ideas and stuff like that. And that'll get you started, get you going on your Christmas cards. Start early. If you want any product to do your Christmas cards, you better start looking and ordering now. We are already having shipping delays and back orders. And so if you want it, honestly get it now. Otherwise you may be disappointed. So that's all I have to share with you today. I hope you enjoyed. If you've made the card or done your spin on it, post it. I want to see it. So does everyone else. And I hope you all have a wonderful Thanksgiving. And we will be in touch next week. And I probably will pop in this week. I have a few days off and I've got probably 3 boxes coming from Stampin' Up. So I've got lots of new stuff to show you. And I will hop on and show you that. All right. Thanks everybody for tuning in, and congrats to those ladies that won, and I will see you soon. Paper hugs. Bye for now.